Hello everyone, Mr. No Souls here, and once again I'm going to do my Count Chocula impersonation. 16 to a row, 17, 18, 19, 20. The big 2-0 of logic bombs. Let's see what it is. Okay. Alright, this is an interesting one. So, I don't know why I did that. Well, you don't necessarily need it to go. I feel like it's going to be something like this. More likely than not. But because of the way that it's designed, this can't be right either. Which means, yeah, if this is, you would need, you need it to go something like this in order for 3 to even be possible. This is not an easy one. And once again, it always comes down to, do you understand the order of operations? Somewhere in here there's a limiter that's probably going to be the clue of where I need to start. The question is what? I have 6 up here, 6 up here, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 4. Interesting. I also know all of them need to have access to the star. So, there's that as well. Six, 2, 3, 2, 4. 6, 2, 3, 2. This one has 4 in it, and this one has 1 in it. Okay, so 2, 3, 2, 5, 5. 2, 3, 2, 5, 2. So again, this is the unique one. There's 2 in this row. There's 5 in this row. 4 and 1. Which makes me feel like it's like part of me wants to say this is how it starts out, right? Something like this. And if that was the case, then it would have to go. No, actually, it wouldn't because you have a cross beam all the way through. So actually, this wouldn't tell you which way the bombs would necessarily have to go. Actually, all things said and done, it would make it more likely you'd want the bombs to go something like this, which would make that easier, but then these wouldn't become any simpler. Whoops. Curse my shaky hands. And this isn't possible because can't do threes. Now you could argue maybe this doesn't go this way then. Maybe instead this comes up this way and this comes up this way, which then leaves you in the question of, well, where does the 3 then come in? Because then we don't actually have enough of an answer to be able to discern that. And even here, don't necessarily have enough to be able to discern this. If this is the case, though, we know one of them has to be there, right? One has to be there. Okay. Actually, all things said and done, I could just ignore this general layout because I don't really have an answer on that. But I can consider this as potential starts. I know these can't be potential answers. If this is the case, then this has to be the case. And then for this to be the case, I mean, could do this, and then it makes that pretty easy, all things said and done. Right? Because then you're pretty limited in your choices. So that would be the limitation that you're then left with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? You would have all that, which would prevent the bombs in that regard. Do we have any? We have this now split out, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's another one. And we also know then. Oh, actually, yeah, that would be forced to go that way, which is that. And then this would have to close, this would have to close, that would remain open. This then would close. Okay. 3. Wait, no, that's not right. These two would have to go this way then. Okay. That would have to... There's actually one there in the center. Can't do that. This could go this way. And I don't have an answer here. If I did this and this, there we go. Okay, that was 16 17, 18, 19, 20. Ah, ah, ah.